Investments in adapting to climate change not only save lives, but it makes economic sense. Now, these investments do, of course, cost money, but the cost of inaction far exceeds the cost of action. One of the key themes we want to explore today is how we can ensure that investments in resilient infrastructure assets translate into resilient services that are delivered through these infrastructure assets.
Infrastructure is disproportionately exposed to the impacts of climate change, just by virtue of where we build, and nowhere more so than in Africa, where estimates are that 70% of the infrastructure that Africa needs has yet to be built.
That without action on climate change, if they bring their huge monies to put in infrastructure in Africa, they could become stranded assets.
La question de la mise en œuvre des projets au niveau local repose principalement sur la mise en place d'un environnement favorable à une gouvernance multiniveau, à une gouvernance où la prise en compte des défis et des enjeux des territoires puissent être intégrés d'une manière très claire.
Private sector, because of the incentives that it has, it's like the motor, right? So as a public sector, we may give direction to where they should go, but to keep things going, the intrinsic incentives from private sector to are key.
And while the financing may come from the private sector, ultimately it has to be remunerated through either government or public authority or consumers paying for the use of the building and use of the infrastructure, potentially over a long period of time in a PPP or sometimes upfront.